Hey guys, just here with another quick update. You saw the video that Kyleigh had her transplant on Tuesday. It's now Friday, and I'm home now, as you can tell. Katie's staying at the hospital with her. After the transplant later that evening, they put a feeding tube in her nose, just because she's not been able to really eat much, if at all. So they gotta make sure that she's getting all her nutrients and everything. She hasn't really been wanting to get up out of bed except to use the bathroom. She's just like worn out and has no energy. She feels super dizzy and very nauseous. They've been giving her medication, trying to help, but none of it really seems to help. There's one medication that they give her that we got it to go up to twice, at least twice. They may be doing 3 days, 3 times a day now. I don't know. But when they give it to her, she has a little moment where all of a sudden she perks up. She wants to eat, and she eats a little bit, not a whole lot, but she will eat a little, and she's able to keep it down. But then, like I said, once it wears off, she goes right back to nauseous, not wanting to do anything. Physical therapy came, and she did get up and walk down to the physical therapy room and did some of her exercises, and that was fine. And then the next day, the occupational therapy came in, and again, she got up and walked back down there with them, even though she was very shaky and dizzy. And that just took everything out of her, that occupational therapy did. She got back later that night. This was yesterday. She started getting shakes real bad. She just felt like she used to have a little panic attack here and there, and she had one of those, and all of a sudden she just started crying, wanting her mom, which she was coming up anyway, so I'm just like, she's coming, but it's just rough seeing your child go through these moments. And you just feel helpless at the time, because like she sits up, she says she doesn't know what's happening, and she just starts crying, and she doesn't know why, and she's not worried about things and all that. She's just tired of feeling sick, and I'm afraid, we all know, and she knows it too, but the sickness ain't going to go away anytime soon. Doctors came and visited Katie today and said that, yeah, she's not running a fever yet, but they fully expect her within the next few days to start running a fever, just because she has no immune system, so her body is just she's gonna start developing sores and start getting sick, which is fully expected. We were all told that this was going to start happening here within a week of transplant, so by Tuesday it should all start beginning to happen, which I'll be back up there Sunday. I'll be there for these days, and it's just, like I said, we're going to have to sit there and try and stay strong for her and just be there with her, because it's about to get really, really tough. We're just trying to do the best that we can. Zachary's coming back home today because he went with my in-laws to South Carolina. Got a little beach trip, which was good for him. They're dropping him back off here within the next hour. I'm gonna try to do something with him today. I've got plans to go out a little bit tomorrow with Alexander and take him back home and see Will. And then Father's Day, after church, I'll be right back in the hospital with Kyleigh. So it's a very different Father's Day this year, but just be thankful I'll be able to see all my kids this weekend. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with each one of them. And it's not about Father's Day. It's not about me right now. It's all about her. Got to do the best that we can for her without neglecting the rest of the family. And it's just, we've been blessed with so many friends and so many people helping us out. We had one person that wishes to remain anonymous, but we were looking for a laptop for her because the one we have at home, it's super heavy. So Katie was sending out a message about trying to find one, and all of a sudden I get a message saying, hey, they were running to Best Buy and they bought Kyleigh a brand new laptop. Got the year-long subscription to Microsoft 365 so she can when she's feeling up to it, she can do her schoolwork there, and it's a lot lighter than the one we have at home, so it's better for her anyway. And now it's her own personal laptop that she has. I mean, it just gets blown away for that and other things that just pops up here and there. We've still got the GoFundMe going, because I have noticed that the eating expenses have gotten a little larger. I was thinking, hey, we're all separated and maybe we won't have to do all this, but the hospital 3 times a day, it's another $18 if you're eating there, and then sometimes you get tired of that, so you end up, you go down to the actual cafe and it costs a little more, and then when you're home, don't really want to cook for just one person yourself, so you end up running to, I try to go find the cheapest places, so a little $6 meal from Taco Bell or $7 from Dairy Queen. I try to keep it as cheap as possible. But things do start adding up, and gas and all that stuff, and so we do really appreciate all the help that you guys have been doing for us. And like I said, it's still there if you want to contribute at all. It may be linked in the description or the channel description, or it is linked in the first video I'm aware of. But I just keep praying for Kyleigh. Like I said, we're about to really hit these rough weeks here, and just trying to keep positive, because I know it's all in God's hands. That there's nothing that I can do or anybody else can do, except we can just keep praying. So thank you guys, and I'll update you as soon as I can when I have something new to update. See ya.